Good morning, everybody. We got a new wearable gimbal here to check out today. It's the FeiyuTech WG2X. This is a great company, guys. I use their AK2000 gimbal for my mirrorless camera. I've used a bunch of their GoPro accessories before. They seem to make really good stuff, but I've never been a huge fan of wearable gimbals, so I was a bit skeptical about this at first. But let's unbox it and check it out. The clear packing off here. Alright, and I'm happy to see this nice case. It's relatively nice for a case that comes with the gimbal. My AK2000 has a similar case, and it's more than you'd expect right out of the box. Here we have the quick start guide, the warranty card, frequently asked questions, different languages. Actually pretty sharp looking packaging. And here we go. The WG2X. Clearly goes around the lens of the 7. First I assumed this box had cables in it, but no, it appears to be like a little tripod legs or a handle. And I love getting these because the good thing about getting these with the 1/4" screw is you can use them on other pieces of equipment if you need to. You could use that for a phone or whatever if you were in a pinch. And here we are, the WG2X. Just a piece of cardboard that had sitting in there in place of the action camera. Now immediately, guys, I can tell I expected a plasticky feel. Not so. This all seems to be made out of aluminum. It just feels higher quality than I expected. But still, it's so light, man. It feels just not that much heavier than the GoPro itself. It's crazy. Now here's our box with our cables. Micro USB. I would prefer Type-C, but I know this has been out for a little while. I'm sure they'll be transferring over to Type-C soon with newer products. Looks like we have some different accessories here. Different length screws. Alright, we've got one button on the side that says power and mode. We've got 2 round ones on the front that says Wi-Fi, and the other one says play and stop. On the other side is the charging outlet, and it also has a little rubber plug that covers it. Gosh, I just can't go back to... I can't stop thinking about how light the thing is. It really feels light. I guess I'm just used to holding my AK2000, which is, you put a big camera on that thing and it's like a ton of bricks. Alright guys, here we have the telescoping selfie stick that came in the bundle with this on Amazon. So this is also a FeiyuTech product. It doesn't come with the WG2X, but it is bundled together on Amazon, so I just got the bundle because it was virtually the same price. So you can see it has a nice rubber grip. It's one of the best feeling grips I put my hands on. It's not super soft, but you just feel like you have a good grip on it. and it feels pleasant to the skin. You twist to lock and unlock, and it extends pretty far, guys. If you're using a GoPro with super view on this thing and you've got it super extended, you will be able to see everything. But all right, let's get out there and try this thing out now, man, and see what I think of it. Just some first thoughts. All right, I'm testing the super view on the FeiyuTech stabilizer. This is at about 6 inches from my face. Alright guys, so I'm here at Fort Fisher. I'm out at the very end of the island. These right here are some of the last earthwork fortifications. You go any further and you're into the water. There's a boat ramp and stuff over there, but there's this really cool path out here that leads to these rocks. And if you can see, the rocks go like all the way across the bay. You can walk them forever, so we're gonna go walk them for a little ways. I'm using a GoPro Hero 7 Black, just the internal mic, so it's probably gonna have a little wind noise. If that's too bad, I'll cut it in and out, but I've got hyper smooth on, but I'm testing out the FeiyuTech WG2X, the wearable gimbal. Obviously I'm not wearing it, but I do have it on the FeiyuTech telescoping selfie stick that you can get with it. So gonna kind of see if this improves on stabilization or if it fights the stabilization. Give you a view of the path here. A lot of concrete. Okay, over there, that's the Southport ferry that runs, I don't know, like 6 or 8 times a day. You can drive your car up on that ferry and it'll take you from Fort Fisher here across the bay to Southport. Whereas if you drove there in your car, it's like an 1.5 hour drive almost. So, pretty cool. Check out that pothole. Show you what kind of view you can get from this FeiyuTech selfie stick with the telescope all the way out. Now, remember, with this WG2X, you can actually, it's got a 1/4 inch thread on the bottom, so you can put it on any selfie stick you want. This is just the one that came in my bundle with it. So I've got to be honest, guys, at first I thought maybe this WG2X might be a little gimmicky. I'd played with some other wearable gimbals in the past, and I just thought, man, it's just like another thing to charge. The Hero 7 already has hyper smooth. Like, when am I going to need anything smoother than hyper smooth? But just the way this thing works, I can definitely see it being handy for sure. It's such a small form factor, but still made well. Like, even this gimbal with my GoPro Hero 7 on it, on the selfie stick, still feels just as light as putting maybe lighter than putting a smartphone on a selfie stick. And it's just simple and ready to go. I have one button to press, boom. I like it. I could definitely see me using this even just as an everyday, even just as a vlogging setup. If you don't plan on wearing it, I think you could really get some use out of it. But I'm gonna do some other stuff. I'm gonna see if I can't mount this to a motorcycle and see what I get from that. I'm gonna try to wear it on a chest strap, see how it acts for hiking. I already know it's good for mountain biking. The mountain bikers live by these wearable gimbals. Another thing I thought is maybe that it might be a pain to get the GoPro in and out of it. Couldn't be any less so, guys. It's 2 screws, and even when you completely unscrew them and they come out of the band that holds the GoPro, they don't actually fall out. They stay in the back part of the case. You can still access the whole screen. It's just it's a really good design. I'm props to FeiyuTech. I've used a few wearable gimbals before, and this is by far the best one. So good job, FeiyuTech.
Nobody else, time